What it do, nephew? It's your Uncle Lou, coming at you with something that we usually do. Alright, so we're gonna watch Scary Comp V.68, Volume 68. Shout out to Bizarre Bub for this one. Like I like to do, not gonna waste no more time.
Mother hides a camera inside her daughter's bedroom and ends up capturing something pretty creepy. Now the video itself comes from Leo Lourdes, the mother in question, who recently moved into a new home with her small daughter. Ever since moving in, she's noticed that her daughter has been talking to an imaginary friend. Although it's normal for young children to have make-believe friends, there's something about this imaginary friend that doesn't sit well with Leo.
Not even allowed to do that.
Hey, so we are just moving in.
Imaginary friends.
Literally, it's such a mess. I'm sorry, but we're moving into this old house. And my daughter has been talking to an imaginary friend, except for it feels really real. Obviously, it's an imaginary friend, but it's been weirding me out. And I'm wondering if something is triggering it or why it's happening. So I put this camera down. And I'm just gonna.
Well, that camera must be in good business, man. That company must be in good business.
Curious as to what goes on inside her daughter's bedroom when she's not around, Leo places a camera on a stand and lets her record 24/7. At first, nothing strange is captured, but then one night, after having dinner, Leo's daughter goes to her bedroom and plays with her so-called imaginary friend. What happens next is beyond strange. This is what was captured.
Hey guys, this is what the camera picked up, captured, whatever, a couple nights ago.
What do you got?
And I'm freaked out. I really don't know what to make of this.
The toy stands up or something?
It looks beautiful and funny. What are you guys doing? Do you want to play?
Hi, Chuck. I want to play.
Do you want to? Do you want to sleep? Come on, please.
Holy shit. What the fuck? Get up out of there, girl. Please. Please don't be locked. Go see mommy.
Somehow, the door opens on its own. Seeming confused and scared, Leo's daughter carefully walks out of the room. But, as if that wasn't strange enough, if you listen closely to the video's audio, you can hear what sounds like a deep, rumbling noise coming out of nowhere. It happens right as the door opens by itself.
Sound like a tiger or some shit.
Because of this, Leo can't help but think that whatever had opened the door was making this noise. But to her, it seems that her daughter's imaginary friend might have something to do with
It's
this.
not imaginary, baby.
She has yet to figure out what exactly occurred that night. But for now, the question remains, was something paranormal actually caught? Or could something else explain this?
I don't know. don't know, Bub. I seen it coming, Bub. I don't even want to talk about the ads, man. They got good water bottles.
It was during a live news report that something very unnerving was caught on camera. On September 19th of 2017, a massive earthquake had struck the center of Mexico, claiming the lives of 369 people and destroying dozens of buildings. This earthquake was so intense that many country residents are still, to this day, haunted by this terrible incident. But there's one disturbing event that occurred during this earthquake that stands out the most in many people's minds: the destruction of a private school for preschoolers and secondary students. Nearby residents fled to the scene after learning that students were trapped underneath the rubble of the building. Sadly enough, it is said that during the search and rescue, they could hear the muffled sounds of screaming children underneath the rubble. Some did not survive the impact of the wreckage. This was truly a tragic day for the parents of these children.
Lord.
Nevertheless, a horde of news stations arrived on the scene to broadcast live footage of this horrifying incident. But one particular news station had caught something very unusual. Viewers of the broadcast noticed it and immediately began to record their screens. What was captured has left many people unsettled.
iPhone 6.
Be sure to look closely at the large crack in this wall, as you might miss it the first time. This is what was captured.
Hacer este túnel y en la parte de arriba lo están tratando de hacer desde el techo de este, digamos, como balcón. Hay socorristas tanto de la Cruz Roja como del Ejército Mexicano y del Plan Marina que están pues con los planos del edificio en mano y continúan la versión de que están muy cerca de lo que era el área de cocina y el área del comedor.
They probably just need out. There's somebody staring right at it.
Within the wall's crevice, a small, palish-looking figure can be seen gazing at the rescuers surrounding the building. Even more chilling is that its face resembles that of a child's. Yet, there's something eerie about this supposed child. They stand completely still throughout the entire broadcast. It's almost as though they're not alive. And what's even more strange is that at first nothing appears in the crack, but then later, a childlike face is seen.
That could be a kid.
For this reason, among others, many believe that this may have been the ghost of a child who was trapped underneath the rubble, but sadly passed away. But as always, what do you think?
That's a nightmare,
Had the spirit of a child trapped in the wreckage appear on camera? Or was something else seen? There has yet to be a clear answer as to what was caught in the footage, but for now, this video remains a mystery. There's a small musician on YouTube by the name of Axel Loza who usually uploads videos that showcase his musical talents. From videos that show what happens behind the scenes for a music video to random clips of him playing music, there's no shortage of videos that display his musical skills. However, out of all videos posted online, one video has left viewers totally spooked. The video in question is strange, as it doesn't involve anything related to music like most of Axel's videos. Instead, it starts off with Axel's brothers waking up in the dead of night and staring off into the distance. Immediately, we can tell that there's something off about this video. Axel explains that he and his brothers had woken up after hearing strange noises coming from the closet. They were staring at it when suddenly, after looking closely, they saw something that left them completely shook. This is what they saw.
Aquí están mis hermanos. Y desde hace rato se quieren dormir, pero están viendo la misma cara que yo. Y es lo que me temía.
They're seeing the same face?
La verdad es lo que me temía.
It better be on the camera, bro.
No se pueden dormir. Y vean, aquí está, pero cuando yo trato de abrir,
What the fuck?
no hay nada. No hay absolutamente nada.
Absolutamente nada.
Behind the closet's window pane, a ghostly
But the
face
closer
can be
he
seen.
got, it was like 3D. You could
But
like really
when
see
Axel
the
heads over to
structure.
open the closet, he finds no one inside. It quickly disappears as soon as Axel opens the door. The camera pans around all over the closet,
Show the
showing
back of
no
the door.
possible hiding spots for the supposed person inside. Now, of course, it could be that Axel is just a really good video editor and had cut the video to pull this off. But slowing down the footage where the cut or edit could have been made seems to show no signs of editing. So then, If this is genuine footage of something
It's not a good
paranormal,
enough
what
reason,
exactly
bro.
was
People
caught
can
on
fake
camera?
that, but I just think
Like most videos,
show the back
it
of the door
seems we
after
may
you
never
open
know, as no further information has
it
been
could be a
given.
mask like glued to the back of the thing. Shoot.
This next video comes from a security officer who, while being on duty, caught something pretty spooky on camera.
That's these late
Eric
night
Campbell of
buildings,
Tampa,
man.
Florida works for a company that owns a tall building at an undisclosed location. The building itself is believed to be haunted, as those who've worked there have reported paranormal encounters. Now, Eric himself doesn't believe in the paranormal, but after what happened one night while working the night shift at this place, he might just be a believer. Eric and another security officer are patrolling around the premises of the building when all of a sudden, Eric spots what looks to be a person inside the edifice. Alerted by the trespasser, Eric's colleague heads inside to interrogate the person. Meanwhile, Eric stays outside to make sure the intruder doesn't escape. Little did they know, they would encounter something they weren't trained for. Eric is talking to his partner through a walkie-talkie as he watches the trespasser.
Where? At least point them out first so we can lock in, and then we can track it ourselves. Like,
Can you see this thing?
Yeah, it's still there.
where?
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay. What's happening with the lights? Because I'm looking.
The lights
down
are-
the hallway, and I can't see. Like, I literally see nothing.
The lights are off right now. Oh, it just moved. It just moved.
Oh shit!
It just moved. It
That
just
made-
moved.
That gave me the
I just heard a
goosebumps.
weird noise. Please don't tell me that as you said that.
Dude, it just moved.
Without warning, the trespasser just disappears, leaving Eric in total shock. It was at this point that he realized this wasn't a trespasser, but instead, something else. Ever since that night, Eric has been having trouble understanding what he saw. To this day, neither he nor his partner have any idea as to who or what
It
was inside the building.
Big boss man. Big boss man.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
2.
As with most videos found online, this next one has little to no information.
Oh man.
It is still nonetheless very strange. Although its original source is unknown, a viewer of the video comments that it came from someone
about
who's
to
been
wig
dealing
out.
with unusual occurrences at home. They placed a camera inside their bedroom to capture the strange events that often happen inside. It appears to be late at night when the following
wig out.
happens. Watch.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Nah. They trying to take his cheeks. They try to take his cheeks.
The man is suddenly lifted off the bed as though
Bruh,
something is pulling
they
him
trying to
upwards from
take
his feet.
cheeks.
In a panic frenzy, the man scoots all the way over to the other end of the bed, seemingly trying to make sense of what just happened. The video then cuts to black.
Crazy.
The lack of a backstory to this video keeps it shrouded in mystery, making it a bit harder to know what exactly occurred. But what's your stance on this? Real or not?
Yeah, I don't
I'll
know.
let you be the judge.
I'm leaning towards more like the latter.
This last video comes from a man named Brandon Costa, who is woken up by a strange noise outside his room. He proceeds to take out his phone and record the strange event, but what he captures leaves him deeply unsettled. Now, according to Brandon, he had played with a Ouija board a few days prior.
That's your fault, Brando.
For this reason, he believes that what he captured that night was paranormal in nature. All in all, this incident has spooked him to his core. This is what he captured.
What is this? What's that noise? Whoa, 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 whoa. What was it? My goodness, what was it, bro?
Eerily enough, a face can be seen peeking at Brandown before disappearing from sight.
I don't see
But,
it like that.
scariest of all, the bedroom door suddenly closes on its own. Given that Brandown had played with the Ouija board before this, viewers aren't surprised that this
That's
happened.
on you, bruh.
But still, what he encountered is downright terrifying. Yet the question is still begged,
Shouldn't
who
be playing with
or
them.
what
Shouldn't
was
be buying
this?
those kind of curtains. Those curtains.
Now
are weak.
that's creepy.
Those granny curtains, man. Wow.
Thank
All right, so we just finished comp. What is it? 68. That was solid. Don't play with Ouija. Don't play with those boards. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing good gonna come from it, nephew. Just keep your head in the books. All right, stay out of trouble. Keep doing what you do. Be a good boy. Nisi, be a good little girl. And y'all just keep doing what y'all do, man. I'll catch y'all in the next one, no matter what we doing. Peace.